Hola. Hola, hola. Today we got something very special. We got the most insane ELC record in years. Like ever since the ELC was nerfed, basically. So in 2017, Tier 10 light tanks got implemented. Worst patch ever, to be honest. By far the most awful patch to ever release. Completely ruined the game in my opinion. However, it happened and they rebalanced all the tier 5, all lightings. They rebalanced all lightings for the matchmaking changes, right? I'm not gonna go into too much detail, nobody cares. Fact is, ELC got nerfed as well, and ever since then, doing damage with this tank, while not being necessarily more difficult, in fact easier, the amount of damage you could rack up in an insane replay got kind of reduced, if you know what I mean. So the 5k damage barrier was basically pretty much impossible to break with this tank, kind of. I always knew it was gonna happen one day, and it did finally happen. But this is insane. This is the first time someone has broken that damage barrier, that damage record with this tank ever since it got nerfed in 2017. Before that, the only replay that I can remember where 5k damage was broken with the ELC was Slash Crash on the EU server. In this replay, this is the only other replay that I know of, that I can find, where an ELC broke the 5k damage barrier. And that was the old ELC. $5,138 damage by Slash Crasher, who is still an insane player, by the way. So yeah, it finally happened. This is insane. I cannot possibly put into words just how fucking insane this is, to be honest. Just to put it into perspective, the ELC has a DPM, a base DPM of like 1000. So in order to do 5k damage, you have to keep pressing the left mouse button for 4.5 to 5 minutes straight. Another thing that I absolutely have to mention, right? Setup. You need a setup for this kind of battle. Okay, this kind of battle is never gonna happen. Any carry is never gonna happen without a setup. What I mean with this is, enemy team's gonna be garbage, own team's gonna be garbage, paid actors, shitting on noobs, obviously, things like that, godlike RNG, it's all gonna come together, right? Especially when you keep into account that this guy is using god-awful equipment setup on the ELC. Just god-awful. He's using like the least competitive setup, right? We're gonna look at this. What do we have? We do have the food, but configuration. What the fuck? He's using configuration, and as far as I'm concerned, someone spoiled this for me. He's also gonna be using a turbo, right? So awful, just awful. So everything's gonna come together in this replay. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened, right? But I'm gonna be excited, right? Again, not to be condescending or anything. It only makes sense. I've been of this opinion. I've said it so many times. That's just the way it is. So he's gonna use the noob push. Yeah, he's gonna use the noob push. Absolute noob position. But it's gonna work out for him. Never use this position, to be honest. It's just so bad.
Hello there.
Oh my god, he lit up so many people. What the fuck is this? Good shot. But look at this. He spotted so many people. Nobody shot them. Just nobody shot them. At least they have the information, right? Oh, he's leaving. Okay, very nice play. Okay, he's repositioning. Imagine this. Oh my god, guys. This guy is a good player. Look at this. He's reading the minimap and he's relocating using a mobile light tank destroyer hybrid. God damn. I'll be damned. Really good shit. I'm surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised. But yeah, look at this. He's running a turbo. For sure. Like, it is at this moment where I can really see it. You can really see the turbo. I think it's even a bounty turbo. Or a bond turbo, maybe. Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, okay. This is so weird. It is so weird. Yeah, he's taking a lot of unnecessary shots here. The first one probably caught him by surprise, but the second one was unnecessary. You cannot play this guy without taking damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Just okay. Yeah, I called it though. I called it though. Is this something that we would see on the EU server? I'm not so sure. I mean, yeah, we're definitely seeing idiots, don't get me wrong. But this is like, in my opinion, a different kind of idiot. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is very interesting. I gotta be honest, right now I'm really enjoying this replay just because of how weird it is. I also like playing this position. Good positioning. Very good positioning. Like in this situation it works. The second they would start pushing up here is when you have to be careful with this position. Especially if they push up here and your team's not shooting them for some reason. It happens so many times to me. But as of right now, with this going on, very good position. Very good position. Good shit, man. What's this reload? It's gotta be about 13 seconds. Yeah, this is about 13-second reload. He's not using rammer. We already know he's using turbo and configuration. And, oh yeah, obviously optics. Yeah. What a fucking awful setup. My god. And again, I'm not being condescending. I'm just being very honest. Just very honest. He's playing really well, but the setup is trash. Yeah, this is... Every time he's gonna miss now, I'm gonna say word stabs. Okay? I'm not even gonna say it, I'm just gonna put a subtitle for it. Okay, every time he's missing, it's because of word stabs, obviously. Because look at this, man, even he's doing the micro movements with his mouse. Even he is flicking left, right, looking for shots. And every single time he does that, he has the potential of fucking himself because he's not running word stabs. That's just how important that equipment is. You would expect him to be firing more at this stage of the game, given that he's gonna do 5k damage in this battle. That is insane. He has another 4k damage to go, just keep that in mind. And it's at this point... Okay. It's at this point where he's getting nervous. Because he's starting to understand that he's not doing anything. And that has the potential to throw him the battle. But there we go. Yeah. You gotta take him out. Yeah. Good shit, man. Good shit, man. He aimed that so well. Yeah, this guy's really fucking good, man. He aimed that shot so well. While driving. I really like that. Very nice. Good shit, man. Good shit, man. At this point I would be sweating because You have to rely on a T-34 who's most likely garbage. And he's realizing that, which is why he's disengaging. He doesn't want to be proxied anymore. He's losing. He doesn't know whether or not someone's relocating, someone has a potential shot, Artie might be aiming at him, stuff like that. He has one guy to rely on who's probably just absolute trash. Who's in a good position for this right now. Optimally speaking, he would want to be behind this rock, but it's probably garbage. So I wouldn't rely on him either, and I wouldn't want to be proxied anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is really good, what he's doing. Yeah, perfectly using the low ground, the ridge lines here for cover to disengage. Perfectly played. Perfectly played, man. What the fuck is this? I have never seen this in my entire life. I have never seen this in my entire life. Oh, what is this, bro? I have never seen this. Okay, he hits that. Good shit. Good shit. I can understand why he didn't want to shoot the turret there. Respots that guy. There was such a weird position, man. What? Shoot it. Oh, you can shoot this. You're gonna have time to reload anyway. You can shoot this. This I don't understand. He could have shot that. Does he not do it because he doesn't want to get spotted? But oh, okay. There we go. He had an easier shot. Then he had a more difficult shot. He took it anyway. Which I would do as well. If I had hesitated like him. Good shit, man. That was a nice snipe. I like this guy. He's playing extremely well. I'm starting to feel like he actually deserves the 5k damage. He's about to farm the entire, almost the entirety of the remaining hit points. Which means these two guys are maybe gonna take one or two more shots and then they're completely gonna die. Which at this point, Dicker Max might be AFK. If he isn't AFK, he's definitely a noob. However, he might be difficult if he's still playing, because he has a ton of view range and he can just camp in a bush and then you have to outplay that. Which it's possible, but it's also gonna cost a lot of time. Depending on the position where he's in. All the rest is easy peasy. If you are gonna be in a situation like that, you would want to be against 2 KV2s. Because they're never gonna spot you. They're huge, they're massive, they're super easy to outplay. So I can see where this is going. There we go. Dicker Max is there, but he's completely out of position. He can use this. Perfect. If the Dicker Max was gonna be spotted somewhere, you would want it to be here. This is optimal. This is extremely optimal. Oh, there we go. That's the Dicker Max view range. He has so much view range. He has 390 base. He doesn't even have to run binoculars to spot you here at that distance. But it's fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. He has to hit the shot though. And he doesn't because he's not using word steps.
What's this, you fucking piece of shit? What's this?
Oh, you have to be careful, man. He's sitting right there. He has a shot on you, potentially. Or he doesn't, otherwise you would spot him. Unless he's like in a bush right here or somewhere. But he's not, so you're lucky. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he wanted to shoot you now, but he was too slow. Yeah, this Dicker Max is pretty bad. And here we go. This is gonna be the carry situation now. Let's see how he plays that. That is a very interesting situation right now to watch. He's trying to rely on RT, which is a mistake. Yeah, especially on an M41. That M41 is not gonna do shit for you. So what's gonna happen is the sticker max gonna drive up close. And in the last possible moment, he's gonna move forward, outmaneuver this guy. And apparently at the M4 is not gonna do shit about that. Unless the M4 does, but he chooses his target well, waits for the M4 to pop up, kill him, while the Dicker Max doesn't have a shot on him because he's outflanking him. Very cool shit, man. Yeah, there we go, the intuition into HE. I love this guy, man. He's actually a good player. Oh my god, that was so well aimed. Well done. Yeah, there we go. This is where the turbo is coming. Oh, never mind. He's gonna miss this. Yeah, lucky. Okay, the turbo didn't actually help him there, but he got lucky because the Dicker Max is bad. It's fine though. That's what you need for a carry like this. That's just the reality of World of Tanks. Still well played though. Because he didn't really have any other option. Oh, very risky, man. I wouldn't have done that. I would have run circuits around that Dicker Max until I was perfectly safe for the shot. That was pretty risky. There we go. And now it's just 2 KV2s. Oh my god, that RT is so disgusting, man. And now this is exactly why you want the 90mm, by the way. In case you guys are still like not aware about that, this is exactly why you need the 90mm. Because now he constantly has to keep his distance from 2 KV2s chasing him. He constantly has to keep his distance while also being able to do reliable damage at that distance. And that's simply impossible with the 75mm. You're gonna bounce a ton of shots. You are way less likely to pen. You're way less likely to hit. That's just a fact, right? You have way less shell velocity. You have to aim better. All of those things would be coming together with the 90mm, which is why you're not gonna carry situations like that. Using that gun. Using the 75mm. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I'm gonna correct myself with the subtitles. I just came home from work, okay? Be kind with me. Be patient with me. But yeah, there we go, man. Look at this shit. Just look at this shit. They still think that he's somewhere over here, which is gonna play out in his favor. Now there's gonna be a bishop somewhere around here, which he has to be aware of. He doesn't want to get randomly spotted by an artillery. Oh, there we go. Random artillery. Okay, okay, he's actually better than me. I think he was probably expecting someone to enter the cap circle. To be honest, I would still be shooting the KV2s because I know that from here, I could still easily make it back to base in time. However, actually, he's actually better than me. Because if he's gonna shoot the KV2 now, they're gonna be in, alert about where he's shooting from. Then they're gonna start moving over here, which could make it a lot more complicated to defend the base later on. So he actually wants to deal with those people while those KV2s are still unaware. Yeah, perfectly played, to be honest. Although I would start worrying about the time now. Man, this is a fantastic replay. I love this. This is a fantastic replay, actually. I did not expect to actually see a fantastic replay. And this, he missed and bounced because he's not running word steps, by the way. In case you guys are wondering. True though, this is definitely something that you would have hit with word steps. And he didn't because he's not using it. Perfect positioning, actually. Perfect positioning. Absolutely flawless. He is afraid that he's over there somewhere. Perfect, man. Oh my god, he got spotted. Are you kidding me? How much view range does the M4 have? So he wants to get one shot in there, then he wants to disengage and be unpredictable again. Scary 2s are gonna take a while. He can actually take this guy out, I feel like. Yeah, he can absolutely do that. Those KV2s are gonna take forever. Because they were probably around this area. Easy peasy. Now if he wants to be very unpredictable, would I do that? He could possibly drive over here. They might expect him to go this way. But he's not gonna do that. But he has to worry about the time for sure. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, perfect. Okay, he's gonna go for the other arty. There we go. This is obviously lucky. Worst artillery in the game, by the way. Goodbye. I mean, those KV2s were on the open field, so... Okay, they're deciding to cap. Yeah, but he can easily outplay this. Oh my god, that foliage came in so clutch! Ignore this guy, go to the cap circle. He can get one shot in without getting spotted. Never mind. He's actually just... I don't know why he did that. He could probably bait this guy out of the cap circle. Yeah, he actually just got in a shot for free. And he's positioned awfully. So confused, man. Okay, unlucky. He missed that and bounced it because he's not running bird steps. He's not gonna get spotted here because those guys are blind. And they're also really bad at the game. There we go. Oh, he actually got spotted. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's running out of time. This guy's just sitting there. He isn't worried about the other KV2 in the slightest. Yeah, his aim got significantly worse the second this guy started moving. But it's fine. Okay, he's trying to confuse the other KV2. He's probably playing like this now because he has absolutely no time left. And now at that range he didn't get spotted anymore. That was actually a really good play. And he knows that he's running out of time, so that's why he's playing this way. He probably wants to lock in the other KV2 to his position while finishing that guy off. Now he has to hurry. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, he has to... Oh my god, this is where word steps is so important. You don't want to spend time aiming anymore. And you wanna be accurate at this distance with the ELC. He's gonna hit those shots. But this is where word steps is invaluable. He's angling perfectly. That guy angled really well. That had so little chance of actually panning. And this one too. Oh my god. Imagine the fucking pressure, bro. I would be sweating so hard. Just look at this. What a moment, man. What a moment. Tank with terrible gun handling. 5 seconds on the clock. Last possible shot. Having to shoot at a distance like that at a heavy tank who's angling and moving. Yeah, that was not even well aimed. GG, man. What a fucking replay. I can see it. I can see it. This is actually what I expected. What I expected was just your average battle, where someone got to farm endlessly, sitting in one position the entire battle, farming endlessly. But this guy put in a ton of work. That wasn't like that at all. It wasn't just 5k damage condensed all in like 7 or 8 minutes. It was 5k damage throughout the entire 15 minutes. Till the last fucking second. Literally the last fucking second. He had to work for those 5k. That is actually mad impressive, bro. He made so many good plays in this battle. And the enemy team didn't even just give it for free either. I expected all of those guys to be paid actors, but they didn't give those 5k damage for free at all. Insane. Actually insane. I did not expect to see a replay where someone was playing extremely well from start to finish.